Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so sorry that there was no video last week. I filmed one and it was about the Fenty Body Lava. And then literally as I was transferring the video clips over, they released bronzers. And I was like, I can't do a get ready with me summer edition, like get prepared for summer with me and Fenty without the bronzers. Can't do it. So that's what I'm doing today. I managed to get my hands on a few. I got, for myself, I got Inda Sun. I get it. And Shady Biz. And, oh, holy moly. These are the Sunstalker bronzers. And I did already try them. I couldn't help myself. I was in Anchorage, so there was no way I could like do them. But this is Inda Sun and this is Shady Biz. But for this whole video, I am actually just going to use Fenty products, and this is going to be my like ode for Fenty because I do love them so much. So first things first, we're going to start with our Profilter primer, and my foundation and my shade is 120 and I'm running very low. But I really love this primer because it's very lightweight and it doesn't really feel like I have anything on if I'm just, you know, wearing it for a minute. It just absorbs right into the skin. And it is a nice pore filler, by the way. Now I'm going to take my foundation and I'm just going to plop some on. So I do have the Fenty foundation brush, but I don't like to use it for foundation. In fact, it's really hard for me to do it. I know I watch anything that, you know, Priscilla Ono and Hector put up, but I can't figure out how to use the brush like them. I do use it for my matchsticks, which you will see later, but I just can't figure it out. I just like the range that this brush has too, and this is from like the Jaclyn Hill collection. I really love this brush, or this foundation. I used it all winter and really tested it. But if you have dry skin, you really need to prep your skin beforehand. It will clean the dry spots, but it's like throughout the day I do get a little oily and a little bit slick, and I don't like that, which is why I found this foundation to be quite nice because it kept my skin type just like even all day. And it's very buildable, so I'm just going to try and cover up these pimples. Okay, so now I'm going, I should color correct, but for this video I'm not going to. I forgot to buy the pinky, like peachy matchstick, and I was gonna see if that could use, like for me, as a color corrector, and then put my concealer on top of it, but I forgot. I mean, I bought a lot and it was probably okay. But I'm going in with my concealer in 120, the corresponding color to my foundation, and I'm really going to go pretty light. I'm just kind of getting a little evenness and a little more coverage like on my nose because my freckles are really starting to come out. You can't quite see them yet, but they are there. Just a little bit more love to this pimple. I just want it gone. I'm just blending everything out with this sponge. I really love this concealer. It's a little bit brighter than your actual foundation shade, but which I think is great because it, like a nice bright under eye, not too bright, but brighter, is always very nice. Just to bring that attention to the center of the face. Alright, I need a little extra coverage on my forehead, which I'm going to put some more concealer up there too. Next, for contour, I'm taking my amber stick, and this has been a godsend. Absolutely. I was always really scared to try it because it does look gray. Like, this is the color, it looks a little gray. But that's not what's going on your face. Also, people said that they were very dry and unblendable, and I have yet to find that. Like I said, I do watch a lot of Priscilla Ono videos and Hector, art by Hector, and really teaching me how to do not just you know, Fenty makeup, but makeup tricks as they are doing it on clients and models and stuff like that, which is something I want to do possibly, maybe. I don't know. Take the back of your hand and you warm it up. And then, which I'll probably need more than that, but for presentation's sake, then I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm going to get all the dog hair out of it and pick it up and then dab it on. And it's just, it's not a brown, it's not, I don't know, it just looks like shadow. It's nuts. It's magic is what it is. But anyway, I used this on a client last week too, and they loved it, and they went and picked it up. So, and not just the amber shade, but the whole, like, amber comes in like the lightest set that they sell at Sephora. And I know on Fenty's actual website that you can create your own little 3 matchstick daily bop, which is really cool. Really nice if you're trying to build your collection. Also, it just ends up working really well, and it's just something I'm really glad I ran into. I'm actually just going to take it right down my jaw. Really sculpt that V out. I don't like using amber as like a forehead contour. I think I need to bring some warmth to my face for that. On myself. I mean, if it works for you, then fantastic. It's really just, it's an amazing thing. It's, I know they just put out this piece that it was like a bestseller or something like that, and I'm like, of course it is. Anyway, this is what they end up looking like too, by the way. It's really cool that they all just like stick together. But I'm gonna take linen, and I like to use this one as like what is it, like an inverted contour, and just kind of clean up this line a little bit. Pick it up with my brush. I also just like having that coverage on my chin too, because that's where I get a lot of breakouts. That's where I have a lot of scars. I have an unfortunate mole there that's been pretty much covered up, but and we are going for just like a very summery bronzy look today. I want to look a little bit sculpted, you know? Now, I know we're doing like, this is an amazing Fenty product thing, like this whole video is dedicated to Fenty, right? But even if it wasn't, I would still be using the setting powder. It's amazing. It's not too drying, but it'll definitely keep my under eyes looking matte, depending on how much I put on. I'm just going in with my sponge, and I'm going to dab a little bit off because I picked up a lot. And I'm going to go in on my under eye. I do like setting my under eyes and my nose and stuff first because it's like the first to go. I like to stamp it like right over my pores because it will definitely make your pores disappear, whatever's left of them. And then I just go in with my powder brush and I hit the rest of it. And there you go. Now we are ready to try these bronzers. I only tried Inda Sun, and it was a very nice warmth, a very complimentary glow to my skin. So I also got the sculpting bronzer brush. I love the Fenty brushes so much. I wish I had all of them. I wish I had time to try their sponges, but they're just super soft. Ugh. They're super soft. They are, I'm pretty sure all of them are synthetic, which is great, fantastic. And they're very unique. I don't know if you've seen her cheek sculpting brushes or her highlighter brush. They look really aggressive to me. I haven't tried those ones yet, but I might, because I absolutely fell in love with her powder brush here. Nice. It brings a nice glow to your skin. Nice, healthy, dewy glow. And I just came back from a vacation. Not really, but there was sun involved and shopping and lots of delicious food. I'm sorry that my light keeps cutting in and out when it focuses. Oh, that looks amazing. Yeah, that looks really good. But that just looks really pretty. I am obsessed with that. Like, this looks a little washed out. But even with this big old zit there that's like covered, but it's so big that it leaves a shadow. It just looks beautiful. I love that. I'm gonna have to like tie my hair back and do the rest of my body, but I'm actually not gonna worry about this because we're gonna play with some body lava in a little bit. So I'm taking this blush from MAC and I'm just gonna pop it on really quick. I'm curious. I kind of want to go darker on my forehead. And I really just want to play with as much Fenty as possible. That is like really warm. Oh my goodness. Next, I'm going to do eyes, and I want to do just like a golden, blown out, bronzy look. So I grabbed Penny Braid Thoughts, and I actually wasn't going to grab this until I realized the name of it, and I have this obsession of buying things that have my daughter's name in it because her name is Penelope and she goes by Penny. So of course I had to get this. It's also very, very gorgeous. I kind of want to do, I have a more editorial look in mind for my gram, but I just want to put that like all over my face. I just can't get over that there's like literal flecks of copper in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush and just kind of blend that out. Make it a little bit softer on the edges. And next I'm going in with the Moroccan Spice palette. This is such a, if it had like a solid black, I would be done. Like this would be my perfect everyday palette. But I'm going in with the taupe color and I'm gonna help, and it's going to help shape out my eyes a little bit here. I don't totally do shimmers first, like it's totally thrown off my game, but my instructor does shimmers first, and it's just like completely messing me up. Not that I have to do makeup like my instructor, but I just thought what a fun time to try this. It's nuts that people think that they need like 56 different shadows to make a decent eye when I just did 2 and one of them wasn't technically a shadow. I'm pretty sure it was a highlight. Freestyle kilowatt foil highlight, like, and honestly I only use 2 shadows every day and one of them is this taupe color. It's just a nice like warmth to my eyeball and it complements like any other shadow in here. I don't rebuy a lot of palettes a lot, but this one and the Jaclyn Hill palette is one that I will always have on hand. Like this is just good. Now for the fun part, for me at least. Just kidding, we have to do lashes. Okay, what feels like after eternity later, I got this eyelash to stick and stay down. Stay down. Oh my goodness. It's just... maybe these are 2 different lashes. You know what? It's getting late, so we're gonna make it work. And I want to play with this so badly. It is the new Killawatt highlighter in Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. So Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. I'm so excited about these because they are so golden and bronzy. I'm gonna try and turn down the light so they're not so, oh look at that. That's it. That's the stuff. Oh, I thought I almost dug my nail in there. I need to catch my breath for a second. I said I found her highlighting brushes and stuff a little intimidating and I haven't tried them yet. I just need to suck it up and do it. So I'm sticking with my old classic and I am doing just fine. My light is a little toned down so I can't see really what is going on there, but that looks nice. Oh, I really like that one a lot. Now for lips, I'm not entirely sure what to do. I think I'm going to take I Quit, which is just a beautiful brown color. I'm going to take Who Needs Clothes and the Kabuki brush, and I'm going to go to town a little bit. I cannot wait until it's way more summery, because like springtime in Alaska is not very beautiful. But the sun, like the sun and stuff is nice, so I'm not complaining at all. It's just not beautiful. With the snow melt and the trees are still like half dead. Like, I'm trying to do this through my camera monitor and I can't see what I'm doing. But Alaska in the summertime when the sun is shining, that's where it's at. I'm so excited to just take my kids to the pond looking like a freaking vampire, freaking Edward Cullen over here. That's his name, right? Okay, so you can see that one side is way more glossy than the other, and this is Who Needs Clothes. It's like a peachy, shimmery. It's pretty basic in the best way. I mean, not basic at all. It's like a veil. Like there's not a tinge of color or anything to it, which is nice for when you just want to look glowy and fresh. And last year everybody was like, oh, it's so tacky and it feels really gross. I don't know how much y'all are putting on. I don't know how y'all are spreading it out or whatever, but you can see that I used a pump and a half to cover my whole shoulder, my neck, and my dégagé. It feels like a sleeping mask that doesn't dry up. Like it doesn't like peel like sleeping masks tend to do sometimes. It just feels like it's not sticky. There's definitely something there, but it's not like oily or not even really sticky. Like, I don't know how to describe it. There is something there. So if you're not about that life, this is probably not for you. But oh man, I probably should have put some bronzer on my body. Whatever. But anyway, if you don't like the feeling of product on your body, this is probably not for you. It doesn't feel anything different than like my makeup on my face. I mean, this is what this is makeup for your body. I don't know what people are looking for when they say it's sticky, because it's not sticky. There's definitely something there. It feels hydrating. It's like I don't know. I don't have the words for it because it doesn't bother me that much. I mean, in return for this feeling that there's something there on my skin, or I can look like a glittery little pom-pom, like golden summer goddess, I'm gonna take that over a little bit of, oh, there's something on my skin. And if you're not about that life, then that's totally fine. This is as much as I can zoom in, but you could see that there is like a serious glow. And I love it. If this was any other like makeup thing, I would have put this like all over my ears, just like freaking everywhere. But we're not doing that today. I would like take some like glitter, like shove it up in my hair, because that's how excited I am to look like a basically walking disco ball, like that little guy from the Troll. And there you have it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this really simple, very easy eye look with the bronze, the bronzy lip. Just kind of looking back like we got some sun or something, that chisel cheeks. I hope you guys got a lot out of me just talking about why I love certain products. There's a lot more to this brand that I wish I could talk about, but I don't want my videos to be too long. I could have talked about their amplifying, what is it called? Their eye primer, the Invisimatte. You know, throughout the day they have like a powder that you do. It's actually this right here. They have so many different highlighters, it's ridiculous. They have more artistic things and stuff like that, and it's a really good brand, especially for what they do about inclusivity. Inclusivity. They include everybody. God damn, I need to go to bed. I love what Brianna does for not just anybody to feel included, but definitely women of all color, of all shape and sizes, what she does with her Savage brand, which I'm also a huge fan of. Cannot wait until my VIP boxes come in. I'm very much a person who likes to invest in that and those kind of brands and those kind of companies, and because it matters where your money goes. And I want it to go to something that I also believe in and I think could be built up. And also the bomb products, the bomb motto, the bomb morality, like it's just it's something that I'm 100% full in support of. So yeah, I hope you guys look into it if you haven't already checked out Fenty. I mean, she's been around for, I think this is her 2nd year, so I'm pretty excited to see what they come out with for the rest of the year too. It's the first thing I go grab. I also like that a lot of their products, because they are so diverse, that they're great for anyways. Like I feel like they think about the makeup artist who has like clients and stuff. Like this hive thing, like of course mine's all trucked up because kind of like the representation of myself as a person. But this hive thing, genius. All the different powders are genius. The different brightening powders, the Invisimatte. What is this called? Yeah, Invisimatte. I know I wasn't crazy. This powder where it's literally just like white. Like, I'm not kidding you. This is the product. There's a cover over here. There's a cover over it. The brushes are brilliant, and it just really speaks to me as like a full whole circle person, as an artist, as an MUA person who has clients, who likes to take beauty shots and editorial shots. It's all just, it comes full circle with this brand, and that's why I love them so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please stick around for the next one, which I'm hoping that I get more structure for my YouTube and even my Instagram. I've been on that thing for a year and I'm still trying to figure things out. Subscribe and go follow me on Instagram at makeupxkirsten. One day I'll have that all typed out so y'all can see it. See you in the next one. Bye.